shoot. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for people to pop on, and then we will get started. I have not ever done this before, so I'm a little nervous. Oh. I have Wilma with me. Okay, I'm just gonna wait like maybe 30 more seconds and then I'll get started. Okay, I am here with Chipotle today and just going to talk about what I've been doing to stay in shape and just what I've been doing to entertain myself during this time, and do a little Q&A, and then at the end I'm going to give you guys a code for some free burritos that will be on my story, so stay tuned. I guess to start off, I will introduce you to my little sister, Wilma. Come here. So she is. Here she is. She's literally the cutest thing in the entire world and everything I could have ever asked for in a little sister. Bye. I guess to start off, I will just say that in college, Chipotle was my main food source. I ate it probably like minimum 4 times a week, maximum 7 times a week. And I feel like the longest that I ever went without eating Chipotle was probably honestly, like one day. I'd have like a 1 day break in between, but if like the week was really crazy, then maybe like a 2 day break in between. But yeah, I was obsessed with it. And I always thought in college, I'd always be like, me and my friends would be like, oh my gosh, like imagine if it delivered. That would be so awesome. I'm not that this actually did happen. I'd be like, Chipotle at my doorstep, like that would be the best thing ever. And now they have that, and it's so convenient and it's so easy to use on the app. And the other great thing about the app is it keeps track of your points. That was the other thing, is like I spent so much money on Chipotle, and I was like, imagine if they had a reward system. I'm such a loyal customer. This would really pay off for me. Just like a free bag of chips every now and then, just to like reward my loyalty. I don't know. And now they have that too. So, it's just the best. Okay, well, I guess next on the list to talk about what I've been doing during this time. Just like honestly a whole lot of nothing. I'd say like my workouts, I have like a little bit of equipment at my house, like some dumbbells, physio ball, med ball. So I've been doing my lifts there. And then my high school's been really nice and has been letting me use their field. So I've been doing like all my fitness and technical work there. I've also been using my garage for technical work, which has actually been really fun. I just have 2 concrete walls, and I just have been like playing around with the ball, and it's just been like unscripted. And I feel like it's the thing that kind of been the plus side during all this, because it's been really fun. Like I feel like I'm like kind of a little kid back in my backyard, just like playing around with the ball, and I've really, really enjoyed it. So that's been the one plus side. Outside of working out, I would say I'm like pretty bored. I'm not really into movies, so I haven't watched any movies. TV shows, I'm like not a big TV show watcher, but I did just finish Suits. And I watch SVU, and then I just started 90 Day Fiancé, which is just so strange but so interesting. So those are the shows I've been watching. Been reading books. I like reading a lot. I'm into like nonfiction stuff. I just like learning and like hearing people's stories and experiences. So I've read a couple books. Not really much else, to be honest. I guess, let's see the comments because I don't really know what else. Lindsay Horan asks, what's up? Nothing. Hi Nora, hi Christine Lily and kids. I always think it's really cool. I always like think of like my 9-year-old self and like what she would think if she knew that like Christine Lily and like Mia Hamm and Julie Foudy knew who she was. I always think it's like so, like 9-year-old Rose would have been freaking out. So I'm happy about that comment. Someone has a copy of my Frankenstein that was mine when I went to M&D, and they got it at Half Price Books. I love Half Price Books. That's the other thing that's like been kind of good for me is that since everything's been closed, I can't go to Barnes & Noble or like bookstores, and like my MO is like just going to bookstores and then buying a ton of books and not reading them for like ever. I just like really have like a passion for buying books and not reading them. So that's been good, is that I haven't been able to do that, and I've like been forced to read the books that I have. Oh, happy birthday, Mal. Mal Pugh, she's 22. Let's see. Oh my gosh, someone said they've never had Chipotle. Wow, I don't even honestly know what I ate before Chipotle. Because I'm like, I don't cook at all. I'm a terrible cooker. So that's why I think I eat it so much, because I just like, it's delicious, and I personally think I get a good balance of everything in it. So I guess get on that. You need to try it. I've been really into the hard tacos lately. They're so good. And then a little like tip, something I do, get the salad dressing, and then what I do is I get a chip and I dip the chip in the guac, and then after I have the guac and the chip, then I dip the guac and chip in the salad dressing, and it is so good. What do you love about Cincinnati? Oh my gosh, what don't I love about Cincinnati? I love the food, the ice cream. I love my high school. I love my family. My mom is one of 12, so I have about like basically all my cousins, all my aunts and uncles live here, so I just have a huge family back here every time I come home, and I love that. I think like part of what makes a place so special is the people that are there. And in Cincinnati, I have all the people that I love. So I love that. My favorite exercise to do in quarantine, like I said before, I've just like been loving going in my garage and just having time with like just one ball and me. That's been my favorite thing, my like absolute least favorite thing, even though no one asked, is running around in the neighborhood. Like, I don't know how people run on concrete. It's painful. It's not fun. It's like pretty miserable. There's not enough like bad adjectives to describe it, but that's my least favorite. Oh, can we see Wilma? Yes. But she's mad at me because I'm not playing with her. Come here. Come here. There she is. She's so pretty. Go get your cheese bone. Where's your cheese bone? Oh, there it is. Come on. What do I get in my burrito? Well, I usually get a burrito bowl, and I'll get brown rice, black beans, chicken, mild salsa, corn, cheese and lettuce, side of guac, side of chips, side of salad dressing, and then a sparkling water. It's so good. I feel like these questions are my feed's a little delayed. 23-year-old Rose still thinks it's really cool that Christine Lilly is commenting on my Instagram and tagged me in that toilet paper challenge, even though I was like terrible at it. That toilet paper challenge that went around was actually like very, like, I thought it was hard, and everybody that was posting it made it look so easy. And I was just like kept kicking the toilet paper into the wall. It started unraveling. Like, I don't know how people made it look so easy. Who's the funniest member of the national team? I don't know. There's like a lot of funny people. Sam Mewis is like, she's just one of those people that's like funny without even trying. Like, no matter what she does or says, I laugh, even when she's not trying to be funny. And there's like this thing that always happens to her where like we'll be watching film, and if she's in a clip, it could be like I have this one memory of, they showed a clip of her like working back and tracking back and like slide tackling a girl, and it was like this great defensive play, and it showed up on film, and like everyone just started laughing. And like I don't know what it is about her, but she's just so, oh my gosh, sorry. She's just so funny. Have I been, oh my god, it's the doorbell. Have I been cooking? I've tried. I actually had like a big salmon debacle. My mom is listening to the live stream in the other room, and I can hear it. I hate listening to myself on a video. Mom, can you turn that down? I guess I don't need to yell. Mom, can you turn that down, please? Have I been cooking? I've tried. I had this like big salmon debacle 2 nights ago, where I cooked it on the stove. I don't know why I didn't just put it in the oven. I don't know. I'm like beating myself up over it. And I turned it on the full high on the stove, and it was so high that it burned the outside of the salmon. So I like burned it too crisp. It looked like chicken. And then I was like, whatever, I guess I'm just going to eat overcooked salmon. Like, I can still eat it. It's just maybe not going to be the most delicious thing. So then I kind of cut it open, and it's completely raw in the middle. So it was just past the point of repair, and I had to put it down the garbage disposal, and I ate a bowl of cereal instead. But I tried. Maybe I'll try again, but I don't know. My confidence low after that. What's my favorite book? Okay, nonfiction book. I literally should be a spokesperson for this book because I always tell people this. I love Bad Blood. It's like about Theranos and I can't remember her name. Is it Elizabeth Holmes? I don't remember what her name is, but it's just wild. She like wanted to create a blood test that would revolutionize the pharmaceutical company, and it didn't work out. I don't want to give any spoilers, but there's also an HBO documentary on it, and it is just a wild story. Favorite fiction book? I loved The Nightingale. That book was like it was so good. I cried twice in it, like big, like those cries where you can't even breathe. And then obviously Harry Potter was so good. Favorite memory from high school soccer. One of my high school friends just asked. My freshman year when we beat Lakota West, and they were like a 2 seed, and I don't even know if we were a seed. But we beat them in the tournament with I think there was 25 seconds left on the clock, and we scored. And that year I got to play with my sister. My sister was a senior and I was a freshman, so that was really, really fun. My other favorite memory, well, this isn't my favorite memory, but the fitness test that we had to do for 3 years, were just wild, obstacle courses. I hope Conway's watching. That's my high school coach. It was this crazy, I think it was a half-hour long, just obstacle course of a ton of different fitness things you had to do, and it finished with a little over a mile run, but you'd have to do a suicide, 25 push-ups. I think it was after every fitness thing you completed, you had to do 25 push-ups and 25 sit-ups. It was just so long. It was wild. What's my favorite Grater's flavor? Love mocha chip and love black raspberry chip. Most embarrassing soccer memory. Mom, do you remember any really embarrassing soccer memories of me? I do remember there was this one time in club soccer that this girl's cleat got stuck. I don't know how this happened. It was she fouled me, and then her cleat got stuck on the band of my pants on my shorts. So then when I stood up, my shorts fell down. I mean, I missed that. Yeah, and that was embarrassing. I did have sliders on, so that saved me, but it was still kind of embarrassing. Have I forgiven Sonnet for letting Lindsay in on the Skechers show? No, I'm honestly when I think about it, it gets me really, really riled up because I cannot believe that she did that. That was a 4-year joke. That should have been a 15-year joke. I will get riled up. Funniest moment on the pitch. This was more in training. There was this one time we were playing 5v5. This isn't even that funny. This is something that you had to be there, and no one else found it funny except me because I find really stupid things funny. We were playing 5v5 though, and Sam Lewis like tried to shoot, and she kicked the ground, and it like trickled to the goalie, and then you just like heard her like really angrily yell "ow," and then I like made someone like get the clip, and like you see this giant chunk of grass come up after she kicked it. I laughed about that for like the whole camp. Like I'd just be sitting at dinner and randomly start laughing, and I'd be like, sorry, I just thought of Sam kicking the ground. What would I do if I didn't play soccer? I have no idea. I get asked this question a lot, and I like genuinely am like, I don't know. I majored in sociology in college. I don't know. I don't even know what I would do with that. Be a sociologist? I don't know. Good thing soccer worked out. Any thoughts on future NWSL expansion side in Louisville? I'm really excited for it. I think like Louisville will be a great place for soccer in general. There's no other professional sports, so I think it'll be cool. Like all the attention will be on that. And obviously it's like a short 1.5-hour drive to Cincinnati, so I love that. And I love that there's like a place that my family can drive to watch me play, and hopefully there will be more teams coming in from the Midwest, because the Midwest is the best. Am I sad about the Olympics being postponed? Honestly, well, yeah, it is like a little disappointing. In this grand scheme of things, obviously, like it's not that big of a deal. There's like bigger problems. But when this was all going down, I kind of was like, it's just not realistic to have this big tournament that's going to bring in millions of people to the same place. So I feel like before it got moved, I kind of was realistic about it and honestly kind of expected it. But I didn't know if it would get moved or just completely canceled. So on the bright side, it's still happening. So I'm happy about that. And it just gives you more time to prepare. So that's the positive. Would I get another dog, and what breed? Hi, Finnegan. No, I'm looking at Wilma, and she already looks jealous, just from me saying that. So I can't get another dog at the moment. Somewhere down the line, I don't even want to talk about that. Right now, I could not betray Wilma like that. She needs like all the attention in the world. Let's see. Dream dog breed, like a bulldog. I love bulldogs. They're just like so funny, so cute. Favorite moment from last year's tournament. I mean, obviously when the whistle blew, that was really, really fun. During it, it's pretty stressful. I think the games were obviously like the funnest moments, because then you're just like kind of living in the present. Whereas like before, I feel like leading up to games, you're always like just preparing for something in the future. I don't even know if that makes sense, but Alyssa's save, like PK save versus England was like incredible. I'd say that was like such a cool, fun moment. I think as a team we were kind of like prepared for whatever would happen next, whether it went in, whether she saved it. We were like, we'll, adjust and deal with it. We still have 10 minutes left in the game, or however much was left in the game. But it was just like, then she made that save and it was just like, just so incredible. Who was my World Cup roommate? Lindsay. I think I rotated with Lindsay and Mal. And like in Europe, the beds are like just a little twin size. So it was always funny because whenever I'd be with Lindsay, I don't know how I finagled this. Like it wasn't even intentional, but then I noticed I did it. I would like put like the twin beds would be right next to each other, and I'd put the pillows on like her side, like to like line it. So then like technically I got a bigger bed because I like kind of like wedged her to the side of her own bed. It was fun. Mom.
Yes.
Molly asked if we could see more Janet.
Okay. I've been waiting for my moment.
There she is.
Hi, Molly.
What are my top 3 favorite movies? I'm really like not a movie person at all. I love Shrek 2 and Hairspray and the Hannah Montana movie, just because I like the music in all of them.
You always like Annie.
Oh yeah, I love Annie. I guess I just like all the movies with like good soundtracks. My sister just texted me, said Shrek 2, ? Yeah. I like love Shrek 2.
It's a hard knocks life.
Ooh, Leah commented. That's my sister-in-law. I'm going to be an aunt next month. My brother and sister-in-law are expecting a little baby girl, and I'm so excited, even though we won't be able to like actually hold her for probably a really long time, but oh my god, I'm so excited. She has the cutest little clothes already. I'm just gonna like spoil her. Wilma will probably get jealous. Oh man, Finn, Ferguson, or Bagel? Okay, well I haven't met any of them. I don't think I can answer that. I mean, I can't answer that. I don't want to get in trouble. Oh wow, it's been a half hour. Would you look at that? Time flies when you are having fun. Okay, I think I am gonna wrap things up. But thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you had some fun, and I hope that you order some Chipotle after this. And after this, be on the lookout for my story. There is going to be a free entree code in my story for the first 1,000 people. I know like going to get food right now isn't like ideal or easy, so hopefully this can help with the free delivery and a free burrito. Hopefully it helps cheer you up. Chipotle is the best thing ever, my favorite food ever. But yeah, be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is my first time ever doing an Instagram live, and I hope that it was like, I don't know, somewhat entertaining. If it wasn't, sorry. But yeah, okay. I'll see you later. Bye.